Alvin the Chipmunks, Rocky and Bullwinkle, the Smurfs, Garfield. Upon first glance, these franchises really don't have that much in common with each other. They were all very popular cartoons during their time, and that was that. But then Hollywood decided to start rebooting everything and turning everything into a CGI fun fest for the children, and they thought, we could take these old cartoons and make money off of them. So they did. And for the most part, it didn't turn out well. But it only makes sense that Warner Brothers would eventually get the same idea. And they would take a look at some of their most popular Looney Tunes characters to see what character was deserving of this treatment. This is the story of the Marvin the Martian movie that almost was. On July 29, 2008, Variety reported that Warner Brothers was moving forward on development for a Marvin the Martian feature film with Alcon Entertainment, being produced by Broderick Johnson, Andrew Kossoff, and Steve Crystal. Crystal had developed his initial pitch as a Christmas story, with Marvin coming to Earth to not destroy the planet itself, as he often tried to do in the classic Looney Tunes shorts, but rather to destroy Christmas. However, he is prevented from doing so due to being trapped in a gift box. News on the film was mostly silent until December 2009, when it was announced that the film would be directed by Alex Zam, who had directed such classics as Inspector Gadget 2 and Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2, as well as a film based on the Hanna-Barbera cartoon Hong Kong Phooey, which, like Marvin, never made it past test footage. It was also around this time that Mike Myers, famous for the Shrek and Austin Powers franchises, was being eyed by Warner Brothers to voice Marvin. And that was all we heard for a while. It was later given a release date of October 7th, 2011, but it was soon taken off of the release schedule entirely. The film was never mentioned by Warner Brothers or Alcon again. Its cancellation was never announced, and no reason has ever been given as to why the film never got made. Though some have speculated that the poor box office reception of the 2003 film Looney Tunes Back in Action might have something to do with it. Now, normally, this would be where the story ends. Movie is announced and is assumed to have been quietly canceled, which is what happened. Until December of 2012, when director Alex Zam posted test footage of the film, which was framed and directed more like a short. The footage opens with a title card calling the short, "You Will Be Sorry." In the short, a young boy named Larson, played by Disney Channel star Jake Short, opens a Christmas gift ahead of time, only to find Marvin in the box. Larson is obviously confused about the Martian, thinking he's some sort of super technically advanced toy. Of course, hijinks ensue, and Marvin ends up disintegrating Larson's family's Christmas tree. Instead of being absolutely terrified, this leads Larson to ask Marvin if he has any power left in his blaster, to which Marvin replies, "Indeed." The short ends with Larson stating, "This could get interesting." Afterwards, we get another title card and an announcer stating that Marvin the Martian will be invading theaters that Christmas, which obviously never happened. So, I'm sorry to all of you Looney Tunes fans out there who wanted to see Marvin the Martian conquer Christmas. That whole idea still doesn't sit right with me. I mean, you have this character with decades worth of history, and instead of setting the movie in space and having him later come to Earth to conquer it, or doing something crazy with the whole Martian angle of Marvin's character, you set it during Christmas. Why? What is the purpose? I don't understand that. But I gotta be honest, as dumb as this idea sounds, it's kind of intriguing. Like, was Marvin going to go toe-to-toe with Santa Claus? How did he end up trapped in a gift box to begin with? Would his faithful companion K9 have made an appearance? Not that I would expect Warner Brothers to remember that K9 is even a character. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll leave a link in the description for those of you who wish to watch the test footage / short. It's mildly amusing and offers a decent idea of what the final product might have looked like. And hey, at least it's not Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's a good thing. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe.